Why eating more food, including carbs, is actually good for weight loss in your 50s, 60s, and 70s. My name's Anna. I'm the founder of Homemade Method, and I've got master's degrees from Stanford and UC Berkeley. And I've already shared my simple, proven system with over 130,000 ladies in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, just like you. So this topic that gets me so fired up because there is so much confusion and misinformation out there that's keeping you ladies stuck, that's keeping you failing, and there is a better way. So let me share with you why eating more food, especially and including carbs, can actually help you with your weight loss in your 50s, 60s, and 70s. Reason number one is that eating enough food, including carbohydrates, actually helps you feel full and satisfied. And carbohydrates are actually a macronutrient that helps trigger the satiety hormones of the body. Reason number two is that when you don't eat enough food, when you're calorie deprived or you're restricting carbohydrates, you end up feeling deprived and then you end up overeating or binge eating. And as a former dieter, I can tell you that every single diet I tried, every time I calorie restricted, every time I tried to eat less than 1,200 or 1,000 calories a day or limit my carbs, the one single invariable result was that I would end up overeating or binge eating the exact foods I'd been trying to avoid later. Let me know if you can relate to this, if this has been true in your experience. And the thing is that when I would overeat or binge eat those foods, it would be so much more than if I just allowed myself to have a bit of that food every single day. So basically, not eating enough food and restricting your carbs sets you up for overeating and binge eating later, which is when a lot of the damage is done. The third reason is that as we age, and especially for women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s going through menopause or who are post-menopausal, you actually have a metabolism that is slowing. And actually, under-eating and restricting your food is another thing that slows your metabolism down, which is the last thing we want when we're trying to avoid gaining weight during or after menopause. Now, the good news is by eating enough food for your body's needs, by not restricting your calories severely, and by having 3 meals and 2 snacks a day, you're able to fire up the metabolism. So it's burning more calories while you're at rest. And that literally means you can eat more without gaining weight. There is, of course, a proviso here, and I'm sure you've been waiting for it. What's the catch? How can I eat more and enjoy carbs and lose weight in my 50s, 60s, and 70s? Well, the first thing I want to say is the catch is not that this advice does not apply to diabetics. That's a negative there. So let me say it differently. This advice does apply also to diabetics. We have helped thousands of ladies in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, including many diabetics, manage their blood sugars and reverse and reduce their blood sugars using the methodology that I'm sharing today. So the catch is something different. It's not that you can't be diabetic. The catch is that, of course, it depends on the quality of the food you eat, and not all carbs are created equal. So this is what we share in our system, in our program, in all of our free content that we share with you ladies. It's the cook, eat, listen system. So when you think about eating enough food, I want you to focus on these 3 principles. Cook your own food wherever possible so you know what goes into it. Eat whole natural ingredients and listen to your body. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please like, share it with your friends who'd love to see it. Comment below on if anything I've said resonates with you, if you've tried it, if it's worked for you. I'd love to hear from you. My name's Anna Rakoczy, founder of Homemade Method, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye now.